graph the solution set to the linear inequality presented in the high school graduation party example, where we have 10.5b plus 7.5p is less than or equal to 500. B is representing the number of roast beef dinners, and P is representing the number of pasta dinners in a party. So I've got a grid here. Let's put B on the horizontal axis and P on the vertical axis. And notice I have only positive values here because we can't have a negative number of beef dinners and negative number of pasta dinners, so we're really only concerned about positive possibilities. So I'm going to, instead of using the slope-intercept form here, I'm going to graph this line. Notice I would have to use a solid line. I'm going to use the intercepts in this case. So let's first find the b-intercept. To do that, remember, we will let the other variable, I will let p equal 0. So I'd have 10.5b plus 7.5 times 0. So 7.5 times 0 equals 500. And so then that gives me 10.5b is 500. And I'll divide through by 10.5. And I'm using a calculator for this. It gives me about 47.6 approximately. So B is approximately 47.6. So then as an ordered pair, we would have 47.6, comma 0 as the b-intercept. The p-intercept, we will let b equal 0. So then I would have 10.5 times 0 plus 7.5b equals 500. Sorry, that should be a p there, not a b. So then 7.5p equals 500. Divide through by 7.5. And then, again, let's see. 500 divided by 7.5 is about 66.7. And so then we would have the ordered pair 0, 66.7 approximately. So then, understanding that, I'm going to use now a scale of 10 on each axis. Alright, and I will plot the intercepts. I have 47.6, so that's about here. And I have 0, 66.7, so that's about here. And I will draw a solid line through the points. Alright, so we have that. Now, where should I shade? Well, to determine that, I'll use a test point, and this is a fairly easy one to test. Again, I'll test the origin. What would happen if I bought 0 roast beef dinners and 0 pasta dinners? Well, I'd have 10.5 by 0 plus 7.5 by 0, which is 0. Is that less than or equal to 500? Yes, it is. So I would shade the region containing the point 0, 0. Now, realistically, though, the rules say I would shade this whole thing, right? But now, realistically, again, that tells me that I have a negative number of roast beef dinners and a negative number, or possibly a negative number of pasta dinners. So realistically, we would shade this region, this triangular region that shows all the possible solutions.